Right, it's good to have you back. Thanks for staying with us. Now, there's something rather interesting happening. The Juneos Challenge is a national science initiative devised by Ghanaians, and it's a Ghanaian and Nigerian-based media organization called We Go Innovate. And now they're trying to improve the provision of STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education here in Ghana and, of course, across Sub-Saharan Africa. Now, this initiative also feeds into one of Ghana's UN Sustainable Development Goals, which is to increase the number of science students in the country's technical institutions by a minimum of 60%. So let's learn how they're planning to do this with the Juneos Challenge. Now, to help us understand, we have the honor of having breakfast with Reverend Thomas Kofi Abo. Now, he's the immediate past national president of GAST, G-A-S-T, which I think is the Ghana Association of Science Teachers. And we're here with Kirsty Osei-Bimpong, who is from Juneos Challenge. How nice to have you both, and thank you for your time.
Thanks for having us.
Excellent. All right, so let's start to understand this from the very beginning. Tell us first about Juneos, the Juneos Challenge.
Well, as you've already said, it's a national science challenge. It's an initiative that we have devised to try and encourage more JHS students to experiment with learning a bit more. So what we're trying to do is get students across Ghana to take part in this, basically. So we're inviting teachers to submit examples of experiments that they can put forward based on the science curriculum in Ghana, and we want them to, the children, to demonstrate their learning. So we're going to have children videoed, and they're going to actually demonstrate how they explain the experiments. And we're trying to make this into a big competition, so we want lots of people to enter and also vote. So we're trying to get the public to get on board and vote.
Exciting. All right, now Juneos, right? Juneos.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
Well, it means junior experimenters of science, but there's also a play on the word genius.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it going that way. I thought I'd just check. All right, so you've got the challenge coming up. Tell us about the details of it and what people can expect.
Yeah, thank you very much. Basically, what we are looking out for is that we have science teachers who've had a lot of hands-on activities, experiments with their students. And we are saying that they should kind of upload their works online. What is happening is that the Juneos team will go to the various schools and video the activity. So we will video the teacher and the students having a hands-on activity. When that is done, where we come in as GAST is that we provide judgments. We will look at the content of the video, we will look at content in terms of science, and then ascertain whether they are right stuff which are good for the Ghanaian public. So at the end of the day, when everything is done, we will showcase those programs on TV. The viewing public will look at them, and then they are made to vote as to which experiment they think is the best. And at the end of the day, those, after the season, those who do very well, based on the recommendation of GAST and also the recommendation of the public, will stand to win various prizes as the advert carries out. Yeah, so what we want to say right now is that we want more science teachers, especially at the junior high level, to upload their activities so that we'll come around, video them, assess their programs, and make it known to the public.
Now, of course, you are from the Ghana Association of Science Teachers. Yeah. And the fact that such an initiative exists and is trying to achieve a United Nations strategic development goal indicates that we have not enough people getting excited about science, technology, engineering, and maths. You're from the Association of Science Teachers, so let's stick to science. Why? Why is it that we don't have more kids getting excited about science? Are you not teaching it well?
First of all, let me start by saying that it has to do with the mindset. It's a perception problem. So some of us, when we go to the classroom, the first thing we tell the children is that science is about our everyday activity. whatever you do in life, from bed to bed, has to do with science, has to do with calculation, call it mathematics, has to do with engineering. And what we try to do now is something we call contextualization of learning, where every science topic, normally people shy away from the chemistry, the physics, because of balancing of equations here and there, the formulas and so on and so forth. So what we are doing to our teachers or our members is to build their capacity in such a way that they will present the lessons in a more humane, in a more enjoyable, and in a more understandable concept so that the students can appreciate. If I may continue, it is sad to say that there had been an international study we call TIMSS, Trends in Mathematics and Science Study, and it's being conducted every 4 years for primary 4 and GHS2 pupils. It's sad to say that Ghana took part in 2003, and I think we came last to South Africa. We were able to beat South Africa to it. And then 4 years down the line, that's 2007, South Africa decided this year Mobium syndrome, they are not going to take part. And your guess is as good as mine as to who came to the bottom. Unfortunately, at a point in time, Ghana withdrew. But the last discussion my team had with the Deputy Minister for Education, he indicated that Ghana is going back. Now, the difference here is that in our part of the world, we teach science. The countries that were doing very well were the Asian countries, the China, Taipei, the Japanese, and so on and so forth. So as we in Sub-Saharan Africa are teaching science, they are doing science. And so right now, the new curriculum that we are developing, we are advocating the project-based approach in teaching science.
And that's where things like Juneos come in.
And that's where things like Juneos come in.
So tell us about this year's event, when, where, and so forth.
It's actually started, so we've been asking people to submit since the 20th of August, but the 7th of October is the deadline, so we're really keen to get as many people to get on board. Then after that month after, we'll be going around the schools across Ghana filming, and we hope to announce the winner just before Christmas, so December time. So there's quite a long period in between where we're filming, and then we'll be asking the public and also the judges, guest judges, to vote, and then we'll make the big announcement just before Christmas, so it'll be a great Christmas present for somebody.
Indeed. And this will all be on the Joy Prime channel, am I right?
Yeah. Of course.
Excellent. So, but who should be watching this on TV? Who are you targeting this for?
Our first target has to do with everyone in Ghana. Yeah. Because you look at national development and everything is about science. So we are encouraging parents, we are encouraging teachers, we are encouraging students to watch. Another good thing that I would like to add is that after the entire experiments are filmed, they will be put on YouTube. Guest members, that is science teachers across the country, have the privilege to download any of the videos which fit into whatever concept they are teaching in the classroom. So it's going to be a kind of a multifaceted activity that we are engaging in.
Recycling the learning, right? That's brilliant. Okay.
We should also add that there's prizes to be won, cash prizes for the teachers. Nice. There's science sets for the schools and the students as well. They get a 3D pen. So
excellent. Like you said, a Christmas gift that keeps on giving, right? Yeah. Well, listen, I can't thank you both enough for getting us excited about Juneos. Kirsty Osebimpong is from Juneos Challenge, and she's been speaking to us with Reverend Thomas Kofi Abo, who is the immediate past national president of the Ghana Association of Science Teachers. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.